Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Warrior Eagle, and I'm here today with something that I've been promising for a while and haven't got the chance to actually do. So, I got here. This is the Cajun Alfredo pasta, the shrimp and andouille sausage Alfredo pasta. It's actually lasagna because I used the little mini lasagna noodles. Okay, so you have to forgive me. My voice is a little scratched because of allergies. It's fall and my allergies act up really bad. I'm going to take my glasses off because of the glare coming from my laptop. Okay, so we got that. So, so forgive my voice because it is a little on the scratchy side. So I got my drink right here. This is just flavored water. It's peach flavored water, sparkling water. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So this is what I'm drinking on. You can get these at Dollar Tree, for $1.25 instead of $1. You could get these at Dollar Tree. Like I said, they have this flavor and they have black cherry. Those are the only two flavors they carry is peach and black cherry. So I got that going on. All right. So I'm going to say grace and then we're going to grub, okay? Most gracious Heavenly Father, I thank you, Lord, for waking my family up this morning, keeping us in our right mind. I ask you, Lord, to bless the food that I am about to receive. Bless the hands that prepared it, purify it, remove all impurities, and maximize the benefits. I ask these blessings and more in the mighty name of Yeshua, I pray. Amen. Okay, so got that set up, all right? Now, like I said, what I was going to do was use bow tie pasta because I got the little mini farfalle, I think it's called. I got the mini farfalle, so I was going to do bow tie pasta. But then I was like, man, I remember when Walmart used to sell mini lasagna noodles. So I started looking at different Walmart locations for this box of mafalda. That's what it's called. It's called mafalda. And I was looking and looking, and none of the Walmarts carried it. I was like, what happened? I used to cook with it. What happened to it? Y'all, forgive my appearance, okay? I'm working from home today, so I didn't feel a need to just like all dressed up like that. Y'all get a better look next time. Anyway, so I was devastated because I was like, I remember Walmart used to carry it in stores. Well, for some reason they stopped. So I just ordered it from Amazon. If you can't find it in the stores, order it from Amazon. So it came in a box of three. It came in an order of three, excuse me. So I got 3 boxes. I've already used up one and made made a lasagna, what's that word? Casserole, so to speak. I made that. And so now I'm doing the lasagna Alfredo with shrimp and andouille sausage. This is chicken andouille sausage, not pork. I don't eat pork. This is chicken andouille sausage. Now, Walmart does carry those in stores. They carry the pork ones, and then they carry regular chicken sausage, and they carry the chicken andouille. So I use chicken andouille because I like my Alfredo a little spicy. So that's what I did. And man, this tastes great. Now my sauce is low carb. I got the sauce from the gist of the sauce from Sauce Queen because she makes hers low carb. You can make it two ways. You can make a roux, which involves butter and flour, or you can make it the way Sauce Queen does it, which is butter, heavy whipping cream, and cream cheese, which is the way I do it because, like I said, it's low carb. I usually try to watch as many carbs, especially because I got noodles in here. So I try to watch how much carbs I take in. So anyway, as I was making this, I was like, now I need a vegetable in here. So I have two freezers. I have one that's attached to the refrigerator. And then I have another one that's huge. It's as big as a refrigerator, but it's a whole freezer. So I'm searching in both of those, and I didn't find any broccoli. That's what I normally put in my Alfredo, is broccoli. And I didn't have any. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to put in here? So I go back to the smaller freezer, and I just so happen to find a bag of chopped spinach. And voila. If you can't see it, actually, let me just show y'all real quick. So as you can see, I utilize that spinach. Now, I gave the rest of it to my daughter. Yes, she likes spinach. Go figure. I mean, I'm hoping her taste buds don't change like that because mama's a vegetable person. My husband, her daddy, he's a fruit person. He's not a big vegetable person like that. But she loves both. She loves fruit and vegetables. So I'm hoping that it stays that way. I'm trying to introduce her palate early so that she could get some healthy benefits from the fruit and the vegetables. And I'm trying to keep her from what am I trying to say? Excuse me, I'm trying to keep her from junk food. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to keep her from fillers and, stuff like that. Stuff with a lot of empty calories. Now, she did just have her first birthday. Her birthday was this past Friday, and we had a party for her at the park. That video will be uploaded later. I have to do a little editing and all that stuff. And she had her first birthday cake and ice cream, which was funny because she's not one of those kids that, go right into the cake. She didn't do that. She just sat and ate it. I made the cake from scratch. It was strawberry cake. I made the strawberry puree. I made the whole thing from scratch, and I had to do a double batch because I did a sheet cake, a full sheet cake of strawberry cake. I mean, a full sheet pan of strawberry cake. So, and then I also made the frosting. I made that from scratch as well. So it was a pretty big thing. I mean, like I said, I have to edit the video and I'll post that later. But yeah, she eats both. So that's pretty much how I made this Alfredo. I also put a little bit of Cajun seasoning in here as well. Like I said, I kind of like my Alfredo to have a little kick. And I made enough to where I can take it to lunch tomorrow, because tomorrow I mainly work from home But I go into the office on Tuesdays and Saturdays. I mean, not Tuesdays. Look me, y'all. I don't know my own schedule. I go into the office on Thursdays and Saturdays. I work at a newspaper and I do business information on Thursdays. Say I have a deadline. And then Saturdays, I do obits. So, yeah, obituaries. So, you know, those are the only 2 days that I'm in the office. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, I am at home. I don't have a babysitter or day. I haven't put her in daycare because I really don't trust daycares. I don't. I mean, I have to look into the one that her sister goes to, but you got to have the money for that because daycare is expensive. And yeah, that's not looking feasible right now. So it works out for me that I'm able to work from home. And because it's difficult. My baby is 1, and she's in that stage where she's got her 2 front teeth coming in at the same time. She's got 3 down here. She's got 2 coming up, and she's very clingy. I love her to peace. I love her to life. But that girl is clingy. And then she's high energy like her dad is. She's high energy. So she's all over the place. She's looking at everything, trying to figure out how stuff works. I put her in her high chair and strapped her in. And she found out how to get out of the straps. When I went to look, because I was dealing with our alarm system, because we had a power outage yesterday, and our alarm system wasn't working right. So I had to call the company and get that straight. So I strapped her in her high chair. She's never done this before. I strapped her in her high chair, took care of the alarm system. Okay. When I came back into the kitchen, girlfriend was standing up in her high chair. And I'm looking like, now how in the world did you get out of that? I look behind and the straps are still connected. She didn't undo the straps. She just found a way to crawl. She found a way to get out of them. I was like, oh my God, I'm not ready for this, y'all. I am not ready for this. I should have been. I just wasn't expecting that. So I have to deal with that at home. Like I said, she crawls really fast. So I have to keep a constant watch over her because she will end up in spots, just in places in the house. And I'm just like, what are you doing over here? I ask that question. It feels like 100 times a day. Mia, what are you doing? But she's like her dad. She's high energy. And then she likes to figure out how stuff works. She'll sit and watch me make her bottle. And she'll pick up the top and try to put it on there while I'm scooping formula into her bottle. I'm like, Mia, just wait a second. We'll get to that part. But man, y'all, this Alfredo is on point, okay? See, I did a food review at Red Lobster on Monday. That video will be coming out. And I chose the pick 3. It was shrimp your way, and I chose to pick 3. And shrimp linguine Alfredo was one of the choices. So I chose that. And, the shrimp was good, well seasoned, but I wasn't digging that Alfredo sauce. And what I was going to do was reconstruct that and make it with the Alfredo sauce that I made. And then I decided not to because I was like, that's not enough noodles anyway. So yeah, I kind of scrapped that idea. But I'm gonna be putting up quite a few food reviews. I just need to edit them, and it's kind of hard to do that with a 1 year old that's crawling around, crawling everywhere, and getting into everything. So yeah, it's been crazy hectic. So I apologize for how long it's taken me to get this pasta on here. It's just been very hectic. So yeah, I'm trying to get it now because Mia's down for a nap. I'm trying to get this video in now because once she wakes up, she's got all of mommy's time. Okay, I'm gonna be all tied up. So I'm trying to get this video in. Now the shrimp that I used, it came from Walmart, and I used the super colossal ones. They seem to be the biggest shrimp. I think they're bigger than the extra large that they sell. I don't know. I always buy the super colossal. So, but yeah, that's what I used. And this pasta came together well. I'm definitely bringing it to work tomorrow. That way, I don't have to spend money to have food delivered. I also been busy, y'all, because I DoorDash part time. So yeah, that's time consuming as well. Even though I'm doing pretty good, that takes a lot, and it throws me a schedule off. So I be trying to have her in the bed, give her all her bottles and all her meals before midnight. Excuse me, so I don't have to feed her throughout the night. I'm, trying to get her out of that, and for the most part, I do that. Yeah, because I'll feed her during DoorDash. My husband goes with me. He drives or whatever, because he does not want me to do it by myself. I'm like, dang, I could at least do it during the daytime on the days that I'm off. But nope. He does not want me to do. He does not want me to do it by myself. So, in that case, I gotta be submissive in that, because but when I look at it too, I mean, he makes sense because I'd have the baby with me, and it is hard to DoorDash with a baby in there because you would either have to take her out, or I would have to take her out, or leave the truck running while I make this delivery and all that. Too complicated. It's way too complicated. So it's better for me to do it after, when my husband's available. And then that way, one can stay in the car, in the truck, while the other one makes the deliveries and stuff. So that's pretty much how that works. Plus, there's been a whole lot of reports of people getting robbed while they're, delivering food or, stuff like that. So, I personally carry a taser and a stun gun. Both of those are in the truck. I keep those in there for situations like that, but I also pray. Because the last thing nobody wants to get robbed in the first place. So I just, I pray about that. And so does my husband. So yeah, I mean, like I said, it's been pretty hectic around here. So I'm gonna try and do my best to film while Mia's taking her naps. Because otherwise, she's gonna be pulling on my clothes. She's gonna be standing here hollering and screaming because she's not up here with me. And then when she gets up here, she gonna be fidgeting around and she'll be trying to type on my laptop. She'll try to grab my mouse and I'm like trying to do some work. So that girl is hilarious. Right now, she's at this stage where she's trying to enunciate her words more, so her tongue gets involved when she's babbling. So it looks like and I just crack up because I'm like, girl, you sound like an alien. I be like, you sound like an alien. Oh my god, I see how I'm about to cry because the girl, she be cracking me up. She be cracking me up. So yeah. That's the update. That's the update. So I'm gonna be filming more often, just trying to, you know, get it prepared to where, I'm doing it while Mia's asleep. Because I won't be able to do it while she's awake. Okay? All right, y'all. That is it for this video. I just want to give a shout out to God, head of my life, to my husband, my daughters, all my family and friends, all the friends that I've made on YouTube. Waxing with Donisha and Cliffy loves to eat spicy with tea. I am Sharika B. All of them. I give a shout out to all y'all. I be watching y'all as best as I can, as much as I can, when Mia allows me to do so. Sometimes I'll be working and just listen to y'all in the background. I'm not necessarily able to look at the video, but I'll listen to it. So shout out to all y'all. I hope you guys have a great week. If I don't see you this week, if I don't record, I hope you all have a blessed week. Pay it forward. Just show the kindness. I mean, just be you. All right, just be you. You can't be nobody else but you, and be the best you that you can be. That means if you need to take care of yourself, mental health, physical health, spiritual health, emotional health, you do that. There's nothing wrong with seeing a therapist. I know society likes to make it look like that's a bad thing, but it's not, because I see one. Okay, I got to take care of my health. All right. So this is Warrior Eagle signing off. Peace.